Patrick, lots of exciting stuff always going on in there. What are we cooking today?
Always, Courtney, the Fifth Element, joining us this morning. Chef Chris DePero here again. Good to see you again, Chris.
Thanks for having me again. It's good to be here.
Part of the Newport Gourmet Tours, which is really exciting down in Newport, where you get to go on a tour of all these restaurants for a price, and you get to eat all the fine foods in the Fifth Element, one of those restaurants. More about the tours in a minute, but let's talk about this Lemon-Lavender Creme Brulee.
Let's talk about it. Creme Brulee, it's one of those traditional desserts that everybody seems to love. Lavender, lemon, just a little sort of twist on the traditional vanilla that might flavor it. Real simple, cream, egg yolks, sugar, lemon zest, lavender, and you're good to go. It's luscious and rich. So,
what do you eat with creme brulee? Just creme brulee?
It's just creme brulee. You know, it's got two textures. You've got that soft velvety cream, and then on top of that, you've got the burnt crisp sugar. You don't need anything else.
That's it, huh?
That's
all right.
It, so.
Sounds good to me. Thanks so much for coming in again this morning. More about the tours coming up in our next segment. It's really a Chris from the Fifth Element working on his cream for his creme brulee. So you get to work. Michael Martini owns Newport Gourmet Tours, and you've been on the show before to tell us about your summer tours, your winter tours. What's going on now?
Right now we're running our summer tours. We've got a great Thursday tour on Broadway featuring some incredible chefs such as Chef Chris next to you from the Fifth Element.
How about that? That's nice. Does he say that to you when the camera's not on?
He does, in fact. He's very kind to me.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the great guys in Newport, Chris is. So we're doing the tours. They're going great. We're the deal of the day with you guys today. So we're running the half-price deal for tickets today and tomorrow. So if you've been putting off buying your tickets, now's a great time to do it. You can book from now all the way through next summer if you want.
Wow, okay.
So there's no problem with using your tickets, finding time to use them. So, and like I said, we've got some great restaurants.
How many restaurants are on the tour?
On the Broadway tour, we have 6 restaurants.
Okay.
We have the White Horse Tavern, which is the oldest tavern in America. We have the Fifth Element. We have Perro Salado, which is a great Mexican place. We've got a craft ice cream place called Donix, which last week we had candied bacon and red wine ice cream for our samples, which are just unbelievable. We have the Fifth Element. We've got we do a Thomas II rum tasting, which is distilled right in Newport and by Coastal Extreme Brewery, the folks from Newport Storm. And we do a tasting of the rum, so you get food, you get drink, you get history, you pretty much get everything you need.
Wow,
you get Michael, too.
And you get Michael.
And you get me, too, so
it's
how
like,
can you
it's
go
like
wrong?
a pub crawl where you get to eat, drink, and learn.
Absolutely.
All right, what's the website again?
www.newportgourmettours.com.
All right, so check out that website. More from the kitchen with the Fifth Element coming up in our final segment. Back to you. All right, Chef Chris DePero from the Fifth Element down in Newport has left me in charge of the blowtorch for this cooking segment.
I'm questioning that at this point.
It works, too.
All right.
But we don't need it till the end.
That's right.
So I should put it down.
That's good.
Okay, so creme brulee. Yeah, where are we at?
Let's get started. We're going to assemble the cream. So over medium heat here, we've got our heavy cream. We have lemon zest. We've just taken that right off of the lemons in large strips there. We have lavender. Go easy on that. You find all the measurements on the website there.
Okay.
We've got our sugar.
Do we ever? A lot of sugar.
Actually, not too much.
Not too much? Okay.
Not too much. And a pinch of salt. You know, salt goes in desserts as well. You might not think of that, but it does. So we're going to bring this to a boil, and we're going to turn off the heat, and we're going to let that steep for 10 to 15 minutes, and that's going to allow all that really nice lavender and lemon essence to come out. So we've got this one here done. Patrick, so you want to grab the egg yolks.
Okay.
Put them right in the bowl here.
All right, just the yolks.
Just the yolks, yep. We're making a custard. We're going to add some sugar to that. That's, there you go. And you want to whisk here, and I'll pour in some cream.
I'm whisking?
Yep, whisk away.
When do I get to use the blowtorch?
Pretty quick. You want to do this slowly so you don't scramble those eggs.
Slower? Whisk slower?
Yeah, whisk slower.
Okay.
There you go. All right. You want to strain that out. We'll get all those hard bits out of there. So you've got your, that's perfect.
Okay.
You've got your sugar, your cream, your eggs, your lavender, your lemon. You're going to take those solid bits out here so you've got a nice smooth cream. I'll take that for you.
Okay.
And we're going to transfer this over to these ramekins here. And we're going to finish it in the oven about a half an hour at 325 or so.
Okay.
All right. So we get those in. And this is in a water bath. and that's going to help these.
What's in the water, Beth?
The dishes here.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah, you see the water in the pan.
Yeah,
there.
I do see the water in the pan. What's that for?
That creates a little buffer for the cream, so you don't scramble those eggs and cook that cream too hard.
Okay.
It gives it a nice gentle, warming, if you will.
Gotcha.
All right. So through the magic of television here, we have creme brulee ready to go.
All right.
Ready to brulee.
Okay.
And we have some sugar. This is brown sugar that's been dried and granulated in a food processor.
Is that like the fuel for the fire?
That is, it is, well, yes, it is like the fuel
I've
for
got
the
a one-track
fire.
mind, I know.
You're-
Sorry, Chris.
You can't wait to get on that fire, can you?
No.
All right. So if you want to grab that torch,
What, this?
that one, the
oh,
blue one.
okay,
Yep,
yeah.
and light away.
So just light the top on fire.
Just, well, you're not going to light it on fire, but what
Okay.
you want to do is caramelize that. So you're going
Okay.
to melt that sugar, pull that up a little higher. There you go. And do a nice gentle burn. There you go, a little more. Keep going.
Nice.
There you go. You're like a pro, huh?
All right.
Awesome. And we have a couple more here that are done as well. You can see the.
That's yours.
That's mine.
And that's
yours.
mine. Now that looks like it was well done, overdone,
Yeah.
overcooked.
Well,
Is that
you
because
know-
of the distance I was away from the
Yeah,
sugar?
it's a touchy technique. You got to practice a few. You know, you'll throw away 4 or 5 before you get
Really?
it down perfectly. Yeah.
Do you have any more that I can practice on?
I have one more. You want to practice?
Yeah, I do.
You have time? Okay.
I've got plenty of time.
Let's do it.
And if you don't like it, no. You said, no, I want to carry this around the office today.
That's why
Patrick,
I shaved
could
my
you-
head today
could you-
before I came in,
Right.
so you wouldn't catch me on fire.
Could you go out and interview somebody today and do a story on da-da-da-da? What? What do you want me to do? You're great. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Back to work. All
Yep.
right. I'm losing my mind here. So tip it a little more like this.
Yep, straight up and down. Come up. There you go. You want to melt that before you start to burn it.
I got you. Okay.
There you go. You can do this at home under a 500-degree broiler as well, so you don't. if
don't need the
feel
flame.
Comfortable with the torch.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't walk away from it when you put it under the broiler, because you'll have.
Don't walk away from what?
the creme brulee once it goes under the broiler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long does it stay on there for? Real quick.
Just a minute or two. You'll see it go. Just like that.
All right, everybody can relax now. I'm putting down the blowtorch. There's people behind the camera with fire extinguishers ready to
good
put
for
out a
you.
fire just in case. Okay, so I'll
That's
give
great.
that a try, right? Anything else I need to put on it? Just go.
Dive in. Again, it's its own little deliciousness there.
It certainly is. That was awesome. Chris, thanks so much for coming in
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
and letting me use this. That was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you didn't set
First
anybody
time.
on fire.
No, me too.
Yeah.
You can find the recipe online, as always, at foxprovidence.com, and you can find out more about the Newport Gourmet Tours, which is going on in Newport, the Fifth Element, one of the restaurants involved in that as well. That's all at foxprovidence.com. TJ.